say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jimmy Butler.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. And it's Zubats in at the center position, filling out the middle. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. The floater. Warriors with the rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Harden against Curry. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Up top, Harden. Butler covering. Batum outside. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Moody on the wing. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Butler on the wing. Leonard defending. Butler can't get it to go. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here's Curry, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Second chance shot. Batum outside. There's the 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Moody. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Powell with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. James Harden third.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Here's Batum. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Butler. And he comes up with a bucket. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Podziemski. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Shoots over Powell.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
And it's good. 2 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Curry. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. Here's Butler. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Clippers for a moment. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Podziemski. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Off target at the rim. And here are the Warriors now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. There's a screen. Top of the key. Curry, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Out to Leonard for three. Pure from three-point range. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Curry passes to Butler. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 5 points.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Jones. And here's Leonard. The three is up. Podziemski grabs the board. Outside, Green. This one for three. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Give him 8 points now.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Bogdanovich has checked in for Powell. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Clippers trail by 9. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Bogdanovich against Hield. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Outside Kuminga. Over Jones. Kuminga's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Curry against Harden. Gets stolen by Hield.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, The Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
He hits the second from the line. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the basket by Hield.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Harden against Curry. Leonard outside. Pass to Jones. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Harden with it. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Curry against Leonard. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Bogdanovic finds Zubac. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Jones. Misses in close. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 10. Going inside. Second chance effort. Jackson Davis misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. 3 on 3. Payton passes to Curry. Back to Payton. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Outside Bogdanovic. On target from range. Bogdanovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Warriors lead by 7. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Here's Dunn. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Bogdanovich from long range. The Warriors pull it in.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And the bucket is good. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Now here's Dunn. No points yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Warriors, 4th.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Hits both from the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. In transition, here come the Clippers. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Kuminga. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Butler on the wing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Dunn. And here's Bogdanovich. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Spencer, defended by Dunn. Now here's Hield. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hield's got 7 points.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Dunn left side. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Butler. Kuminga down low. Working on Jones. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Up and overdone. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Timeout.
And the Warriors lead by 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in, and the Warriors make some changes. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Outside Jones. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Clippers miss again.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Batum with a screen on Payton. Bogdanovich from long range. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Harden, the pass to Batum. Harden against Curry. Powell, a screen on Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors lead by 12. Moody passes to Curry. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, Powell. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Bogdanovich. Powell outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you love Nicholas Batum mixing it up, getting the offensive rebound put back. Nicely done.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Payton. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. The 3. No good. 8 for 12 from the field now. Now here's Harden. Defended by Podziemski. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Curry surveys. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Clippers trail by 14. Batum outside. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Payton. Bogdanovich against Payton. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 19 points in the game. Pass to Batum. Outside Jones. Buries it from three.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
The Warriors lead by 11. Now Curry. 23 points in the game. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell in the post. Defended by Podziemski. To the middle. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Jones. Bogdanovich has got 21 points in the game. Golden State has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Gary Payton II.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Holiday's checked in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Curry passes to Looney. Shoots over Zubac. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter. Clippers trail by 9. Powell right side. Up and in on the layup.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
3-pointer, Harden. Holiday grabs the miss. Hield from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Taking a look at the Clippers. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Kevon Looney, Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Spencer in at the 1. Here's Hield. No good from the wing. Clippers trail by 12. Powell with it, now guarded by Butler. Powell's shot is off. And the Warriors' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Oh, JB, look out!
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Harden, the pass to Batum. To the inside, Leonard. Out to Powell. Launches it. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Butler. Hield for 3. Tries again, and is blocked.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Spencer. Still without a bucket. Outside Hield. The 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Pass to Leonard. Batum outside. The 3 is up. Spencer grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 7. Outside Hield. From downtown, count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. Butler against Harden. Pass to Zubac.
Now Powell. There's the triple. Spencer grabs the miss.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The Warriors, number 1.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Spencer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Moody on the wing. 4-3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers trail by 15. Powell with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Powell against Hield. Zubac with a screen on Hield. Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Harden. To stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7 points.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Hield. Hield against Powell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Clippers trail by 15. Powell outside. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Zubac with a screen on Payton. For three, Powell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Kuminga against Leonard. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Clippers.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Payton with it. Still no points. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Following this game, they host the Magic, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Here's Harden. And he gets that one. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Pass to Kuminga. Off the left rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Payton. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Warriors lead by 16. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Zubac, a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. The rebound by Post. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Payton. That one goes. Count it. Payton's got 5.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Zubac passes to Leonard. A shot from the mid-range. Yes, on the jumper. He's got 9.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Outside Payton. Left side Kuminga. Lets it fly. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Misses from short range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Kuminga against Harden. Here's Post. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
one falls for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Warriors lead by 19. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Jones. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Payton. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 24.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Right side, Kuminga. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Kuminga's got 16 points now.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Podziemski. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. That shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Derek Jones is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Warriors lead by 17. Here's Spencer. Pass to post. Here's Podziemski. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now here's Dunn. Batum sets a screen. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. No good with the triple. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. No go for him there. 9 for 15 now. And here's Podziemski. Here's post. Jones grabs the board. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Harden can't hit. The Warriors lead by 20. Pass to post. Here's Kuminga. Launches a 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jones with a screen on Payton. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Post. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanović. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds now. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 28.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Batum outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanović. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 27 points for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. The shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Dunn outside. Batum with a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. Batum left side. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Here's Dunn. Cuts off the pass. Podziemski with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. From 11 feet away. Good. He hits the jumper.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. The shot, no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Now here's Dunn. Moody defends. Green against Batum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jones, he's checked in for Batum. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run. On the wing, Curry. Overdone. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And he knocks down the first one. James Harden, he's checked in for Dunn. He's off on the second. Now here's Moody. Outside Butler. It's Podziemski on the wing. Leonard defending. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 36 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Harden finds Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Now Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Puts up a deep 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden surveying the D. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Right side Jones. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Curry with it. Outside Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Green. That's short off the rim. The Clippers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Powell passes to Zubac. Outside Jones. The three is up. Counted from distance. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Podziemski. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors getting their last shot to go, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. And here's Curry. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. There's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Harden. Powell finds Harden. Back to Powell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact.
Shooting one.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. Shoots over Harden. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.